special occasion speeches, which is about accepting an award. And the objectives are to accept an award with dignity, grace and sincerity, and acknowledge the presenting organisation. So, with a speech entitled The Triple Crown for accepting the award, we please welcome Karen O'Donnell. To present the award to Karen is our President, Colin Rowe.
I am confident. I am going to use notes. I don't usually use notes, but I have so much to remember in presenting this award that I would be raging if I forgot to mention anything on this list. So it's going to Karen. She's getting a special award tonight. And I'd just like to give you a little bit of Karen's resume in Toastmasters. This is some CV. I sometimes say that she's a greedy gut because she's just so enthusiastic about anything Toastmastery. She just goes out. Karen is only in the club 2 years, less than 2 years. And in that time, she got her stage 10 in under a year. She got her confident leader last October. She got her advanced communicator bronze this March. She has already given 7 speeches towards her advanced communicator silver. She has completed a youth leadership program. There's a lot of work involved, as Brendan would know, in this, where she brings or brought Toastmasters, or a version of Toastmasters, to teenage children in school in Tala. She was a committee member for last year's District 71 conference. She's given several education speeches, has won club contests, area contests, and competed recently, illustriously, at the division contest. She has worked with Larry on a programme to bring the benefits of Toastmasters to the inmates of the Douglas Centre. She recently gave a workshop to medical students in UCD. She is also a co-founder or co-sponsor of Dublin 18, and she was a major driving force behind that. On top of that, she is our VP and has been for almost a year. Now, as we all know, there's not an awful lot of work in VP, so that probably shouldn't be on the list. Joking. As I say, she's one of the most committed Toastmasters that I've certainly ever met. This award is given to, Triple Crown Award is given to anyone who completes gets three Toastmasters awards in 1 year. So Karen is getting this for her CL, Confident Leader, her Advanced Leader Bronze, and her Advanced Communicator Bronze. There aren't too many of these given out. I heard somebody say 10 in the division or district? Division? This year. District. So only 10 of these in the whole district. That's North, South Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and part of England as well. Only 10 of these. So it's quite a special award. And it's going to quite a special lady. I mean, you are absolutely amazing. You are the... Just come here.
Yeah, thank you very much. Mr. President, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and very welcome guests. They say it's not the destination that impacts on us, it's more the journey and the people we meet along the way. That's been the case for my Toastmaster journey this far. The members of this club have been absolutely wonderful. You've been there to give me support. You've been enthusiastic, and humour has helped an awful lot in the meetings. Thank you very much. As Colin said, this award is for Toastmaster Awards, but we all come to Toastmasters with our own personal goals. We join Toastmasters because we hope Toastmasters can fulfil those goals or can assist you in fulfilling those goals whether it's for work, if you want to give a speech for a wedding, or even just for your own personal development. But we all have some personal goal. This club is the environment to provide you with that. It's a great supportive environment. And in September last year, we had our first meeting in Dublin 18. Most of you were at it. And we were all very excited about our first meeting. The agenda was full. And at the last minute, one of the speakers couldn't make it. And Colin said to me, what will we do with this? Will we offer it to the floor as an impromptu speech? Now, those of you who know me know impromptu me, I'm still working on that one. I haven't got it at all, but I'm still working on it. So the idea of doing an impromptu speech would scare the life out of me. And I said, what's your go for it? So Colin stood up here and he said, I have an opportunity here that's arisen. Would anybody like to do an impromptu speech? James Garden, hand up. He'd do the speech in a heartbeat, hand up. James had only given his icebreaker. And here was somebody who had only given an icebreaker, ready to go for it. He came up and he gave us a rendition, or an entertaining speech of how he was the unofficial videographer at a friend's wedding abroad. And it was a really entertaining speech. Not only was it entertaining, but he met the objectives of his stage too. Utmost respect for that, James. That was amazing. Also, people I met along the way, most of you were here at the last meeting, and we met Luke Cattle, who came over from England to give his stage 10 speech. It was truly inspirational. Luke spoke about his speech impediment. And a few of you here who wouldn't have seen him before, you could be forgiven for thinking, well, perhaps it wasn't that bad. A year ago, to hear Luke giving a speech was not quite heartbreaking, but you really felt for the guy. Not only was he trying to get over speaking in public, he was trying to get over this stutter that he had. And there were times when it was really debilitating for him. So to see him a year later giving a stage 10, and he was fantastic. So people like that are meeting their own milestones. We also had an evaluation contest quite recently. And most times for evaluation contests, the clubs will put forward their best evaluators, the ones who've been doing it the longest, who've the most experience. We decided to try a bit different, and we asked those who hadn't done evaluations, or who'd only given a couple of evaluations, would they be interested? Yes. Juan, Paula, and Gareth. We'll go for it. And they did phenomenally well. Hats off to you for doing that. That was amazing. So the awards that I got, the first one was the CL Award, Competent Leader. That's one of the books you get when you join Toastmasters. And I made a decision early on that if I'm at a meeting, if I'm not giving a speech, I'll do a role if there's a space for it. And before long, the projects are filling up. And last October, as Colin said, I finished that manual, and I got that award. The next one was the Advanced Leader Bronze. Now for that one, saying to everybody here, you just need to be on the committee. Elections are coming up soon. You just need to be on the committee for 6 months. You need to do two educational speeches and just attend a Toastmasters training. And Toastmasters puts that on. And you have that award. Toastmasters, when you join Toastmasters, it's like getting a speaking passport. It allows you to go to other clubs. And there are many members here who have done that. They've gone to other clubs and they've given speeches. And that's a brave step. You know, giving a speech in your own club, you can get a little bit comfortable, you know the people. But to take it out and to give it to another group is amazing. Not only do you achieve your stage in your manual, but you've got a personal achievement there. You've pushed yourself out of that comfort zone. On the ACB, the Advanced Communicator Bronze that I got, the third award, that's when you complete your competent communicator, and then you take 2 manuals. Each manual has 5 speeches. And by going to other clubs, I got those speeches done. The people that I met along the way have been truly inspirational. You all have helped me in one way or another. And I feel I came to Toastmasters for my own personal goals, but what I got was truly wonderful. A great bunch of Toastmaster friends, and I'd like to thank you. Thank you very much.